Okay, so this scramble is pretty nice. You already have that there, and these three are all relatively close together, all in a nice orientation. And my first pair will probably be this blue and red, because this corner will end up there and then move up there. That will end up there. So if we do the cross like that, then we can solve this. And then I notice this pair, which isn't the greatest, but we can do that. And I immediately cancel into this pair when we insert it like that. And I see yellow, 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 yellow. So it has to be here. So then I can do that. Insert OLL J prime. For this scramble, I'm going to do a white cross. The pieces are here, 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 and here. I would do those three moves to solve these three opposite. And solve the last piece like that. First pair I would do is red and blue. Second pair would be orange and blue. And I can see the last two F2O pairs here. I know if I solve this first, this is just going to end up here, and I can go right into it. OLO to PLO. Okay, so for this scramble, I did red X cross. Put these two together, and put this edge in with the corner, and then do a D F2 to solve the edge. Then this pair, then this pair, and this pair. And here I sledge to get edges, and then OLL, PLO.
So for this scramble, I'd probably be doing blue cross. So I'd probably insert these two edges using R prime, U prime, R prime, and then F. And then I'd do L prime to move this edge in, D prime, R prime, D prime. So we have the free pair, so let's insert it. And then I'd probably do this pair. Not really good last two, but we do that pair. This I would sledge to not get dot OLL there, and then that.
Okay, so for this scramble, I got an 8.68. I did white cross, so this, and these cross edges, so I did, and I tracked these two, so D, F, R2 to solve these three, and then D, R prime, D to get the cross. Then I solved these two, so pair them up, insert. This is really obvious, so I did that. And then I tracked this pair while I was doing that pair, so then I do U prime, pair them up, and then insert. And then I rotated, and then this pair. And then here, instead of inserting it normally, I did a sledge to get your yellow cross done. And then instead of doing the normal arc, I did U prime, and then did this because it preserves this block. And I know there's like a chance of skipping. And then I got a T prime, so. Yep.
So this cross I do like this, and then this first pair, this pair, this pair, and this pair, and I'd sledge here, and then PLO scramble.
Alright, the scramble, I see the... Oh yeah, alright. So, right away, this gives a ton of information about how I'm going to solve my cross because it's attached to an opposite color. This edge is also like attached to the opposite center. So let's look at another cross edge. Check this out. I'm going to do D to attach it to another opposite center. So what I always see is that I'm going to do an opposite center cross. Like I'm going to make the cross such that 3/4 of the cross is on opposite centers, and I'll take care of this last one after I have the 3/4 cross done. Additionally, I see that, so my cross solution is going to be this. Additionally, what I see is that this edge will end up here where I do the cross. And so, well, what about the corner? Well, it's going to end up here as well. So I'm going to do a cross, And then just as I actually solve the D layer, I'm gonna D L D to finally finish the cross. And then as I saw these two, this pair was here, so I'm going to insert. Now, if I was doing solve, I'd definitely see this next. So, and no, I'm not sure if this is most efficient, but that's if I was in the middle of a solve, that's what I would do. So I'm going to do this pair, and then I see that this is going to be a really nice 3-mover. So that means I'm going to insert this pair here, then go right into the 3-mover. And then there's our last corner. And then, actually, you don't even watch. This is cool. You can see I have 3 edges oriented here. I don't even know for a fact that these 3 epsilon pairs and cross are all oriented. And so this edge is not oriented. And by cube theory, only one more edge has been not oriented, which is the one in the back. So you can actually do this epsilon pair without even looking in the back at all. Looking at only these 2 faces. And I guess just knowing that this is what you're supposed to solve next. Or you don't actually know, you don't even need to look at the white center. Look, yellow, yellow, yellow. You didn't solve white. Yeah. Anyway. So last pair. Do that. And then OL is U. POL is G perm. And yeah, this is solved.
So there's a pretty simple white cross for the scramble. I'll start off by inserting the orange and blue pieces in like that, so they're all a G2 away, and then inserting the red one last. I would start off with the green and orange pair and do it like that, and then I would rotate and do blue and orange into the back, and then I would rotate and do green and red, like that, and then rotate again and do red and blue. And so this solved EO, and I actually know the ZBL. It's just do a COM, and then you solve the pair like that, and then AUF.
Alright, so for this scramble, we've got 3 bed edges in the front, 1 bed edge here, a line edge here, a line edge here. So I wanted to set this up opposite here, so I did a U, and then B2, R2, U prime, F, to set these up, and a D to solve my line and my EO line. I see this corner and this edge, so I pair those together. And then I'm searching for the other line edge, pair that together to make this block. I see this pair that up, and I see this right away. I missed this free pair, like I noticed it, but I was like, I'm gonna full send on this one anyway, and cancel into solving that. And we got the Z below, we've got bars, this is pi, and then this is opposite, and this is opposite. Yeah. So that, and then a U2.
Okay, so for this scramble, I would have done the white cross. So I would do something like DFR2. Now to get this edge, and I just do DLD. And then first thing I see this pair, so go straight into that. And as I see it, I know this won't be effective if I insert this in, so I'll just do something like that to insert it in. And then as I insert it in, I already know this is in front of me, so and then as I insert this in, this is taken out, so I just do it like that. And then I just do the OL, and then I just get an A perm. So yeah, there's my solution. So that's it.